everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Leo from Jersey, and I'm so excited to see you today. Oh, look at that, how a second flame started just now. That's going to be key for later, I have a feeling. So sorry about not posting this week. I'm house sitting at my friend's house, so we're in New York City, so you're going to be hearing some random sounds, but I'm going to use them to be spirit because the subway has been at random times. I'm in a random spot. So without further ado, I'm going to start off by asking Spirit what the question for the pick a card is going to be today. So Spirit, Archangel Michael, Archangel Anthony. That was weird. Maybe someone's named Anthony. Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Metatron, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Chamuel, Archangel Jophiel, Archangel Azrael, Archangel of Death, Archangel Zechariah, and Archangel Zadkiel, and all the rest who I'm forgetting. Especially Gabriel. He get mad at me. What should the question for today be? What is the question for my people watching for today? What is the question for my people watching today? Secrets. The moon! That was a crazy pop out. Secrets what, Spirit? What is the question? Secrets what? Oh, King of Swords reversed. Unattainable goals, unrealistic expectations. King of Swords reversed. A secret. Secrets, things in the dark. By who? Is this supposed to be a gossiper? What is this supposed to be? Clarify. What is this King of Swords supposed to be, Spirit? I'm burping, so yeah, maybe a gossiper. So you're supposed to say, what's the gossip currently on you? Is that what you want the question to be? Ooh. Justice reverse, so unfair. Something unfair. Unattainable goals, unfair. A secret. Keep going. This might be different than I think. Justice reversed. Keep going. The Empress. So, okay, so potentially the response is instead something that you were passed over for, a secret, something's about to happen to you because it wasn't meant to happen in the past. It wasn't meant to happen in the past, but it's going to be blessing you with it now. Could even be the reveal of pregnancy if you were hoping to get pregnant. Continue to clarify. Continue to clarify. What is the secret? What is the secret? Oh, thank you. Hierophant. Oh, Queen of Pentacles reversed. Nine of Pentacles reversed. What is this? Oh my God. Oh my God, this isn't what I think it is it? Oh my God, this isn't what oh my God. Oh my gosh. This isn't what I think it is right now, is it? Are you joking? Against competition. Oh, wow. The question is, oh my God, I can't believe this is it. Really, Spirit? This is the question? The question is legitimately like, okay, are you being cheated on? What? Be real. That's what the question is? The question is, are you being cheated on? I guess somebody needs this. Somebody needs this. I could never have predicted this being what this is about. The question is, are you being cheated on? Is there someone else involved in your relationship? And what's going to happen? Wheel of Fortune, and what's going to occur? Yes. I can't make that up. Look, this is yes. Wish fulfillment, breaking free, or wish fulfillment. Ace of Wands. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, so, okay, that's a crazy thing. I'm glad I recorded that because I couldn't have made that up. That was wild. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and ask Spirit for the piles. We're gonna do 3 piles, pick markers. Pile number 1, the 7 of Pentacles. Oh, thank you. Pile number 2, 3 of Swords. Pile number 3, the Devil. Fabulous. Fascinating. I cannot believe that this is what I cannot believe that this is what Spirit wants to talk about, but I don't make the rules. I just enforce them. So without further ado, let's go to pile 1. Okay. Pile 1! Hi! If you didn't watch anything from before, and you are here because you have clicked on the title, Are You Being Cheated On? First of all, welcome aboard. Second of all, if you want to go back and watch the process that it took to get that question, you can watch that, how Spirit divined the question for me. Hopefully you're feeling okay and doing all the self-care things that you need. I know that this is kind of a dark place to find yourself, is going to pick a card on the internet wondering whether or not you're being cheated on, but such is life, am I right? Sometimes we're up, sometimes we're down, you know what I mean, pile 1? So, all right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get it pumping. So, pile 1 is first of all, I'm hearing Spirit wants to start by clarifying, so this way you know. So, what is pile 1's partner like? What is pile 1's partner like? Excuse me, I'm burping, so I know I'm spitting for Spirit right now. What is pile 1's partner like? I'm getting a reshuffle. What is pile 1's partner like, Spirit? What is pile 1's partner like? Thank you. The moon reversed. Okay, the truth come to light. Maybe they're secretive. They're quite secretive, perhaps. Feels like they keep things to themselves, which is why you're kind of... Okay, but here we have practical, reliable, efficient, stoic, slow, and steady, and concerned with the future. They have a lot of daily tasks and responsibilities. They put in work daily, or at least they could go to a job that's that kind of a thing. And you have anxieties whether or not they're keeping things from you. Okay. They could even be an earth sign. I also have Pisces and Cancer here. 8 of Wands. They're quick. They move quick. Okay, that's what's worrying you. Thank you. That's interesting. That's what's worrying you. They move quickly. Like whether they moved on to you quickly or it feels like when they make a decision, they make it and then it just like sort of happens and you don't want the rug pulled out from under you. Okay? Because even though they're practical and reliable and things have been building slowly and steadily, it feels like they could rip the rug out at any point. They just bounce. They have moments where you're like, oh, what? I see you being confused as to a move they've made because they don't necessarily, I'm hearing they don't like consult you necessarily, which also can leave room for anxiety here. What else are they like? Again with this Ace of Wands. Wish fulfillment, yes. Besides me spitting about them so far, it feels like this was the, okay, so are you trying to tell me that it feels like this was the wish fulfillment and that's why you're worried? Because you're like, this is low-key it for me? King of Cups reversed. Emotional, toxic, manipulator, obsessive, karmic, and the Magician reversed. Deception. Beware of future people or deception. Power abuse. Something interesting here. I'm getting this like feeling of like there being a creator. I see cars. I don't know why, but it could be pretty much anything. Or like musicianship I'm seeing. The kind of person that creates things. And when things are good with them, they're really amazing. I guess that's why we have 7 of Pentacles here. It feels like you're building towards something with this person, or at least you thought that you were on track for that. Which is why this is right now feeling kind of like, is something going on behind me? Why do you suspect that they're cheating? Let's go there. Why does pile 1 suspect that their partner is cheating? Have they done it previously? Why do they suspect it? Wow, look at that. Judgment reversed. You doubt and judge yourself too harshly. Review the past. Fascinating. But judgment reversed in this is also like genuine support and compliments. Knight of Cups. They get a lot of attention. Okay. So this is part of it too, is it's not as though they couldn't do like... Okay, I'm getting the feeling that you're worried because this person is quite good looking and maybe has shown signs of red flags in the past. So you don't want the rug pulled out under you. You don't want like to end up looking stupid in this case, which is why right now it sort of feels like you're checking in with me. But what's your, like, the suspicion is just because other people give them attention, or like because they're attractive, or because they get compliments, or maybe I'm seeing the phone thing, so maybe people message them on your phone. Oh, I hate that the 2 of Cups reverse popped here. Yeah, a lot of imagery here of fantasy in the way that it feels like, okay, so you have Two of Cups reversed. Be open to new ideas. So Page of Cups. Seven of Cups reversed. Inclined to fantasy, not reality. Tower reversed. Avoiding the issue. Queen of Cups reversed. Not in sync with your emotion. Look, there you both are. Oh, okay, I see what's going on. So this is becoming toxic also. See, here's the thing. You two are the same suit. Fascinating. But it's becoming toxic, and Gemini, Virgo is another sign. Libra, they could have any mix of the ones that I've mentioned. You could have any mix of the ones that I've mentioned. Scorpio, Mars placements, water, definitely water. But this is also love, so that makes sense. You two are the same suit, so the Queen and King of Cups, so in your emotions, but it's both reversed. So you both are ending up having toxic, I understand now, toxic responses to each other. Like maybe, for instance, like if you're not in sync with your emotions, because let's say, for example, this is an example, you are filled with anxiety because you suspect them of cheating. So because you suspect them of cheating, you don't give them the love and affection moments that you want to, and you're not in harmony because you're inclined to these fantasy. Maybe you even have these images in your mind of all the ways that they're cheating, or like, let's say even you put them together in your brain with like other people around. Like that's thinking to yourself, oh, is this it? Is this it? Is this the one? Is this the one? You need to like actually, you need to dive into a, I'm hearing Rent the musical. You need to dive into your passion or interest that you have that puts attention back to yourself. Like maybe you're an artist of some sort, or you have a creative calling here that you're ignoring because you're spending too much time focusing or musing about this. You know, maybe even Spirit's saying that you could use your feelings regarding this relationship in your artist calling to get better art out of you. Because instead of creating, it's no creating. And it's like, so, and this person also has these responses to you as well, because there's obviously a negative energy between the two of you regarding this. So how is your partner feeling about you in these moments? Ooh, Queen of Pentacles upright. You look good, money focused, health focused, stable. So obviously work towards something. It's giving wifey, giving husbando, you know what I mean? Or whatever, non-binary partner, hottie, reign, lord, king, liege energy. So are they, let's just ask, Spirit, are they entertaining other people? Are they entertaining other people? Is Pile One's current partner entertaining other people? Is Pile One's current partner Three of Wands? Three of Wands. You see everything ahead of you with conviction, maybe travel. Clarify. End to difficult times. Five of Pentacles. Okay, wait. Oop. Pisces. Balancing resources. Two major factors at play. Okay, I'm gonna say something weird. It's not what you want to hear, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna say, what it feels like. It feels to me, and this is so crazy, that they are fielding options for a threesome. I don't make the rules. I just come to work. I just work here, Pile One. I just work here. I'm so sorry. If that is cheating to you, then this might be something you want to discuss with them. It's giving to me like you two need to have a discussion about other people, about what cheating constitutes as, what your comfortability and boundaries are in relationships, what you expect from the future. Like, for example, let's say you've been together 2 years, right? Like 6 months to 2 years, okay? This person is in a spot where they definitely see the future happening with you, and you two are cut from the same cloth. But you need to be, it feels like pretty specific about what can and can't happen with them if you want to make sure that things, Yeah, exactly. Four of Cups reversed, re-energized, and positive focus. They seem to think that they can get this. Is that what you're saying, Spirit? This person thinks they're going to get to a threesome? You think this person's going to get to a threesome, Spirit? Or try to? This person is like considering a threesome? Or is seeing other people and like, maybe that? Let me see, Spirit. What you mean? What you mean, Spirit? What you mean? Oh, oh shit. Yeah. Ten of Swords reversed. Still defeat like the upright rock bottom. Changed and survived barely. Ten of Swords. Three of Pentacles. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. I didn't see Three of Cups here, but with Three of Wands can often be bisexuality, or in this case, I mean, I cannot ignore the very clear implications here that Spirit's trying to say about someone coming. Like, as if this person, this threesome is going to revamp your relationship. I give myself pause to say that, but at least this is what your person thinks. Your person might think that you guys need spicing up and to come back together, and the way to do that is a threesome, which is why you feel like they're cheating. Were they going to present it to you? Spirit, were they going to present this person, another person? Oh, I have another card here. Generosity, giving, or greedy or jealous. Four of Pentacles reverse. If I cannot ignore what I'm seeing, this person was going to show it to you, because Four of Pentacles upright would be selfish, would be just for me, would be this is something just for me. But Spirit specifically said it's not just for me. Four of Pentacles, not just for me. So I cannot ignore that that's what this is about. And it's especially interesting with Three of Pentacles here, upright, and Four of Pentacles reversed. So it's like, yes, a group, and not just for me. And you feel like, meanwhile, that it's competition, that because there's other people involved, and that'll make you feel like you have to struggle to maintain your position, as if this person would up and leave you. But would this person up and leave you after a threesome? Would this person, Pile 1's partner, I don't make the rules. I know you're yelling at me. You're like, oh my God, this is way too much information. Well, I don't know what you want me to say. I want to be thorough. You know what I mean? So if this is where we're at, let me just clarify. So would this person leave Pile 1 for the person that they have the threesome with? I could never have anticipated that Spirit would get me here. Would never have anticipated. Ace of Pentacles, new beginning. Trust. Okay, let me say this. If that were to happen, you would bounce back immediately. You would reclaim power and find a situation with someone else immediately. I think it depends on the situation, but the answer is yes, it's possible. It's very possible. But because we have Ace of Pentacles here, like, would they leave a new beginning? Clarify that, Spirit. Oh, what just popped? What just popped? I hate being here. Would they leave? Would they leave for the new partner? Healing is needed. Four of Swords reversed. The heart and body is willing. The mind is not. Clarifying again. This is TMI, Spirit. Just answer the question on the board. Yes, this is a warning. I hate it here. I could never have anticipated that this would be what this was about. I can't believe this. I cannot believe this. Let's say you're both the same suit, right? Like, let's say you're both like a Virgo and a cat, right? Or both water signs or something. You introduce this other person from a different suit. It's interesting we have fire here, so an opposing suit. So because like a fire sign or something would be somebody that would have a threesome, whoever this would be. Or if you guys are both like, let's say you're both fire, it's opposing. So it would be like two, I guess that's opposite is water. No, because the opposite of fire is air in the sidereal chart. So I don't know. I'm confusing myself at this point. The point is that the person is, and this Pisces specifically, and that could be your partner. I'm not sure. Especially, I guess just say if you're a Pisces, especially beware. The situation is that you would come back from this no problem. The karmic cycles would be closed, but this person would act out in a way that you would never anticipate from them. Like, I literally have Knight of Wands reverse, which is my fuckboy incoming card. It's literally simply to enjoy, not for longevity. Like, so whether this fuckboy would be this person that you introduce in this situation or your person acting like a fuckboy, like either way, this is like a lot of mess and drama you don't want to invite, especially if they're a different sign than you. Because I also have here Page of Swords, so it's abundance of energy. So like this feeling of like constant communication with this new person. So I think it's more trouble than it's worth from the sounds of things, pile one. So is this person cheating? Final answer. Is this person cheating? Because that's what we're here for. Justice reversed. It's not clear cut. I'm going to say that. It's not a no. It's not a no, they're not cheating, but it's like they might have represented themselves in some ways that would make you feel that was unjust. Pretty clear here. I don't want to beat around the bush. Spirit, Seven of Pentacles, Spirit is here trying to tell you that there's investment in yourself as well coming, that you're going to see everything turn out for you. You reclaim power in the way that you've never had before. So let things play out exactly the way that they're meant in this case. Don't cling to the past or expect them to turn into something that they weren't. Yes, look at that. Hangman reverse. Sacrifice and stagnancy with nothing in return. I cannot ignore these Pisces symbols. Clinging to the past. Eight of Swords reverse. Maturity, self-conscious decisions. Emperor reversed. Toxic mask. Liar, cheater, manipulator. I can't make this up. So the answer seems to be a gray area. Yes, pile one. I'm not going to hold you. You should frisk them down about and see if they try to give you threesomes as an excuse or something to that answer. I would check their online presence, especially, I would hate to say check their phone, but if you needed a sign from God to tell you that your water sign, for example, is cheating on you, I would just take a look or at least ask them with a mature conversation. Let's ask that. Ready? I'm going to take these cards back because you can always go back and rewatch. This was so messy. I'm going to ask, what should Pile One's next move be? What should Pile One's next move be, Spirit? Because, wow, nobody could have anticipated that. But I guess you come to my shit for the hard-hitting answers. Oh. You're going to find someone new. You'll find someone new. Not the Ten of Cups reversed again. Please, I'm getting it. I understand. We understand that this is not a good sign for them. So what should Pile One do in response? What should Pile One do? What should Pile One do? And I'm going to mix myself another drink because I'm going to need it after this pile. I cannot believe right out the gate we're starting with here. Meanwhile, you thought you were safe because the Three of Swords card's over there. I shuffled your card back into the pile. That's so funny. What should Pile One do? Okay. This is a story. The answer is you have to stand up for yourself. You have to be ready for an argument or stress. You think you've won, but did you really, and at what cost? You have to stop beating yourself up over the potentiality of starting again, of a new beginning. Like this, I'm a failure. You need to overcome and forgive yourself and learn the lesson. Clock the lesson for what it is. Because you're meant to find someone who's a better match for you. Notice how when you came up before, they thought of you as the Queen of Pentacles. Now you need to find someone who's like the King of Pentacles. Someone potentially who's more willing to share their cash as well. Maybe there was something about this last person that you were not seeing the financial benefits of this person the way that you should have been. Or you at least need to focus on your own money flow for a while. There's too much, I'm missing relevant information here. This is a hard decision. You're facing a difficult decision. Like this is going to be tough whether or not to break up and take, Spirit's just asking you to take everything in and be ready to stand up for yourself in a way that showcases yourself well. Like, take in all the information instead of just like leaping back at it. And be wary of looking in for other people, like asking other people's opinions. I see them giving you kind of laissez-faire answers, which way, both ways. So the point is to stay in your power and just stand up for yourself. And do not be afraid of starting anew, because it's just going to be better and fresher the next time. All right, thank you very much, pile 1. I know that was not the answer you wanted to hear. I could see if you went ahead and watched a different pile, but I'm sure they're going to give much the same answer. I don't know why I was just so spooky dooky today that Spirit decided to choose this, and that this was the pile that came across your timeline. But hopefully this resonated for you and wasn't crazy. And I'm sorry if you have anxiety of a relationship, and I hate to do this to you even more. But let me just say also that your intuition is usually correct. And if you're this far, maybe this is the point to really like self-reflect and ask them to be honest. So thank you so much, and if you liked, feel free to leave a like or a comment telling me the situation, or subscribe if this resonated for you, or tell me about it. I would love to hear it, and you can send me a DM or an email. Have a great rest of your day, pile 1, and be safe out there. Okay, bye. Wow, that was so deep. I'm gonna mix myself another drink because that was a little too intense for me. Right out the gate, Spirit. That was so crazy. How dare you give me that right out the gate? Oh my God, this drink I made was so good. See, Spirit, this is why I'd be so afraid to come do your stuff with you, because you send me shit like this. Like, what? There's so many other options out there. Cutesy shit, fun shit. I get it. I hear you being like, this is what they needed to hear. Okay. Okay. You see this drink I'm making right now? Trader Joe's jalapeno limeade. Fabulous, with their tequila. And a little bit of this that I found. Spicy mango margarita mix. It's fabulous with the organic jalapeno limeade you can see here. And I go ahead and I add you're gonna like this one from my bartenders out there, a little squirt of lime, little lime rim. Put that in there. It's still got some jalapeno from the last rounds, freshly cut jalapeno. That's a fabulous drink. That's insane. That's so good. I never get tired of that drink. It's so good. Okay, mix a second drink. Here we go, pile 2. Woo! Okay, pile 2. So you found yourself here. I can't believe it. You are afraid that you're being cheated on. Obviously, you saw the title, and if you didn't see how we got to this question, go back and watch that because it was fascinating. But if you don't, you're quick, you're anxious, whatever you want to find out. Let's get it popping. Let's get it crunk up on. Pile 1 was absolutely nuts. If you are back from pile 1, I would like, please do not be. I'm joking. All right. So pile 2, you want to know, is your person cheating on you? Let's start off. Same thing we did last pile. I'm hearing Spirit turn me back again. If I could turn back time. Let's go ahead. That could be a sign. Let's go ahead, share. Let's go ahead and see if we can prove that this person. Okay, so let's say, for example, who is pile 2's person? How would pile 2 know we are talking about their person, their partner? Who is pile 2's partner? Give me some qualities of pile 2, my 3 of Swords pile. Give me some qualities, pardon me, of some aspects of their partner. Magician reversed. Could be a Virgo. I almost said Leo. Virgo or Gemini. Maybe a Leo. I don't know why I almost said that. I was like, bleh. What else? What are some other qualities? What are some other qualities? They're not creating right now. What are some other qualities of pile 2's person? What are some other qualities about pile 2's person? What are some other qualities? I should have ripped my weed before I did this. Maybe you guys are weed smokers. I should have. Oh, did you see that? Oh, shit. Okay, what is some else about this person? Some other things about this person. This is different than pile 1. This feels different. Okay. What else about this person? What else about this person? We have here Magician reverse, Seven of Wands reverse, Queen of Swords upright. What else about this person? That's too many cards. Oh, what is that? Yeah, this again, job hopping. Okay, yeah, I can't ignore this. I can't ignore this. I cannot ignore. Yeah. Okay, fascinating. So what I keep seeing in my mind's eye, and the fact that there's this weird spot on job hopping, because I was already thinking they're a job hopper, or they have like a trouble finding a job right now. I don't know why I got that immediately, like someone overwhelmed by the competition and isn't creating right now. So it's like, and Queen of Swords, older, wiser, intellect. It's also giving like video game feeling, like somebody's at home kind of video gaming instead of like, it's like not giving that they're doing what they should be doing. But when they are working, they're like dedicated, or maybe they're not making money right now because they're trying for this small item thing. They're like, but it's not creating though. Dedicated to completing a task, not creating. So it's not like they're working on abandonment, letting go. Oh, I see. They're working on themselves. I see. So it's not creating a business, not creating an item, not after a business. They've been working on themselves. And because of that, there's a blockage in money. Okay. They could be an Aries, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra placement, or the placements I mentioned before, Virgo, Gemini, Leo, any mix of those. You could have water placements. So they feel quite like, I can't ignore the like older vibes. They feel like they're an older partner and they're supposed to be kind of established, but they need more self-confidence. They need to let go and have fun. What else? What else? Nine of Pentacles. Who's the Nine of Pentacles? Who's the Nine of Pentacles? Is it pile 2 or is it them? Who is the Nine of Pentacles? Who is the... Oh, thank you. What? What? Huh? Now, what? Okay, hold on. Hold on now. I could have never, the switch up, I could have never seen this coming. So, talk to me about pile number 2's partner. I'm going to tell you what this says in a minute. You don't deserve to know yet. Tell me more about pile number 2's partner, because let's stick to the partner for a second. Empress reversed with Knight of Swords underneath. Assertive. Yeah, definitely an air intellect energy. Not particularly emotional. You're missing an emotional element to them. It at moments feels like they're the one, and that they're a higher, like it's also like learned, so they're older. It at times feels like it could be like father of your children, but Empress reverse, babes, I cannot ignore what this says. Are you cheating on them? Let me ask you, pile 2, a very frank question. Are you cheating on them? Is that why you're asking me this? Embarking on a personal journey, not being recognized. You feel like you've been single for so long. You have not been acknowledged by your partner for the way that you have grown. There is a disconnect here. I don't get the feeling they're cheating. There's nothing pointing at that. And I'm not sure if you were suspicious of that. I don't think you were. I think, to be honest with you, you kind of wanted to see what I would say. And also were like, oh, let's see if they have anything going on. They don't. They don't seem to. I don't have any real clues of that, unlike pile 1. Wow, it's totally different vibe in pile 1. But I have here Knight of Cups, upright, the moon, a secret. There's a secret you don't know. There's a secret you don't know. Someone from your past. Do you have an ex that you still talk to sometimes when you feel down or you don't feel supported? They're not the one either, though. Because but why did your partner come up as Queen of Swords, and this other person, this F-boy that wants to reach out to you, pile 2, also came out as King of Swords. So we have Queen of Swords, your partner, King of Swords, your ex. Now, I don't know if that means that they're similar from spirit, or if you are you bisexual and you have 2 different gender exes, or are they the same sign? Like I have Cancer, Pisces, so are they maybe the same sign? Are you guys all water signs or something? Like, let's say, for example, Emperor, your ex, was like an Aries or Scorpio or Taurus, Libra, and the previous person, let's say, okay, so if this was a Scorpio, then this previous person might be a Cancer, Pisces. Or if this was an Aries, maybe this was a Leo, Sag. Like, it's the same same signs here. It's like ironically, the person from the past is the king versus the queen. I don't know why Spirit is choosing, maybe that'll make sense to you, why Spirit is choosing to put your current partner as the Queen of Swords, like a gossiper, but Emperor upright. So a wise, intelligent, female energy. I mean, I can't ignore that if you're LGBTQ and your partner is obviously an older woman, it still feels like that's giving like father and mother. It's giving like mother your children. But you come out, like we have Empress reversed here. You are dissatisfied. You are dissatisfied. Things, secrets, things done in the dark. Death. King of Wands. And it keeps you up at night. It keeps you up at night. How crazy is that? Do you think you're with the wrong person? I don't have no idea what's going on. Do you think that you hoping that they cheat on you so you have a reason to leave? Or is this like, have you been hopping around and this is a situation that you needed to sign to go back to the person from before? Because why? Or other people, previous King of Wands. Or if you're hoping on this totally other person is King of Wands, while these other options field you. Like, let's say, for example, instead of cheating, you're currently with somebody. Like, let's say, you've been with them for, I don't know how long. It's giving you, it varies. You've been with pile 2, you've been with your person for a bit, but you had a very full previous life with partners, and a bunch still would like to get with you, but there's one in particular you would like to get with. And it keeps you up anxious. Does it keep you? Literally, this says, does it keep you up at night? And look how this has the little mark on it too. Oh my God, that's crazy. Didn't I before say this had job hopping and I had, so is this, okay. It's giving bummy. So that's what this is versus you. And then that was so crazy. Did you see that? It had candle wax on this Page of Swords and then candle wax on 9 of Swords. I literally said, does it keep you up at night? And look, it had candle wax on that. Wow, that's twice. That's double recurring that happened. That's crazy. That is crazy. Okay. This is so weird and meta, pile 2, also, that you chose 3 of Swords, thinking that they were gonna, I don't know what you had going on. Tell me about you, pile 2. Tell me about you, because I think I got an earful just now. Tell me about you, pile 2. Tell me about you. No, I'm hearing Spirit actually wants to, okay, this is weird. I'm gonna take a sip of this. I'm hearing Spirit actually wants to do, ask me for sure, are they cheating or no? Because you want that answer. Okay, here we go. Is pile 2's person for sure cheating or no? For sure cheating or no? High Priestess reverse. Pisces, a lack of trust. Are they for sure cheating or no? Is pile 2's person cheating or for sure no? Pile 2's person, clarify this High Priestess reverse. Verify. Pisces. Fell by my feet. 4 of Swords. The fight has ended. Recuperation. A still place. No trust. Rest. Are they cheating? Feels like the answer is no. No, it's you. No, it's you. They don't trust too, though. They're still recovering from their past, but no. If you were to ask me if they're cheating, no. Actually, the judgment in this case will be upon you if you do something really aggressive. They'll have to get over it. But yeah, they still have like a lack. They don't necessarily trust you. It gives like they have trust issues from their past, and also there's situations that you've been put in that exacerbate it. That's the answer. That's the answer. So no, pile 2, your person's not cheating on you. I have no idea what you got going on though. That's all I'm gonna say. If you enjoyed this reading, please leave a like or a comment. Tell me what's going on. Feel free to leave a subscription. I try to do sometimes pick card readings or also messages that Spirit has me divine straight from the above, so you'll only get them push to your account when they're meant for you. Literally, I have so many videos at this point that if you get one on your profile, then you know Spirit means that one for you. So maybe that'll be a great preliminary. So you can go ahead and leave a subscription. And if I hope to see you again, please tell me that you came from this video. All right, thank you so much. Bye, Pile 2. Thanks for spending time with me. Bye. All right, last but not least, Pile 3. Well, Pile 3, I fixed myself another drink after Piles 1 and 2 because, oh my God, that was so crazy. And I just want to talk to you right now because I know that the question is your partner cheating on you? Really deep question for Spirit to have me have today. And if you didn't see me divine it, you could go back and watch how Spirit gave me what he wanted the piles to be and whatnot. Piles 1 and 2 have been absolutely bonkers and completely different readings. So I really have no idea what's going to come out today. All of the vibes are different. So please do not force anything to fit. I don't know why I'm being told to say that, but that's what's coming out. So you can't really predict also what's going to be in the readings from what the cards are, which I think is fascinating. Like Pile 2, the Heartbreak card versus Pile 1. Spirit said, oh no, reverse. Spirit was like, you could have never seen this one coming. So this one's the Devil. So I'm fascinated to see what the answer is. So I'm going to start you off the exact same way I did with the other 2 piles, which is simply to say, how would we know that it's your person? How would we know? Describe to me pile number 3's person. Pile number 3's partner. I keep hearing clarification. I don't know why. Partner. Not person. Partner. Show me pile number 3's partner. Thank you. Okay. 4 of Swords reversed. Restlessness. Healing is needed. The body and mind are willing. The body's willing, the mind is not. It could be a Taurus. Personal goals. Lack of direction. Oh, that was weird. Okay. Okay. What's going on? Describe to me pile number 3's person. Okay, they have a deep past. They have something really aggressive that they're recovering from. I have a feeling that if they weren't like in a job, they might have a new job situation, or they might have a lack of direction. So it feels like they're just taking on, like, I'm getting like menial tasks kind of thing to try to go at the big picture project that they want to do. Like, for example, if your partner's like an actor, so they teach yoga, or they like, you know what I mean? Like, that's like an example of, like, you know, we all have a job that pays the bills. I saw a comment once that was like, the girls that you watch, or the guys, the people you watch on OnlyFans are the ones who are creating the art. They're doing the OnlyFans to afford to be able to do the art that you consume. Like, that's kind of the vibe that this is giving. But it's giving that this person doesn't do like OnlyFans. I'm hearing, I don't know why I just heard you say, I wish they did OnlyFans. It's giving like broke a little bit, or like at least that they have something that they're recovering from. That maybe, okay, let's keep going. What else about Pile 3's person? What else about Pile 3's current partner? They kind of like want to get married though. It's giving like more traditional than the others. Give me more about Pile 3's person. The Devil. I can't wait to see what this turns out to be about. Because you know I could never have seen Pile 1 or Pile 2 coming. More about Pile 3's person. More about Pile 3's person. More about Pile 3's person, please, Spirit. Oh, no, that's a lot of cards. This again, this is what I thought this card was. 3 of Wands and 2 of Wands reversed. Embarking on a personal journey, not being recognized for it. No trust. Assertive. Constantly in their head. And on a downward fortune spiral recently. Okay. Fascinating. So a current like lack of direction and some questions about themselves. 3 of Wands reversed. I can't help but... Can you clarify? It's not like bisexuality, right? Like, it's not giving like not sure of the of the sexuality preference. Ace of Swords. A lot of earth sign energy in this one. And fixed signs. Taurus. What are this Taurus? Taurus, Capricorn. And some air signs, some water. Pisces. What else about pile 3's person? What else about pile 3's person? Help me. This is so vague. It's like they're living a vague life. Why is this giving such a vague feeling right now? Pile 3's person. Pile 3's person. Pile 3's person. What's going on? Who are they? Who are they? How would we know it's them? This is being so vague with me. Pile 3's person. How, Spirit, how would we know it's them? Again with this earth sign. That was so bizarre. That was so weird. That was so weird. Spirit, why do you do that out of the whole deck? First you flip Queen of Pentacles reversed and then King of Pentacles. Oh, this is about to be some shit, because if this is anything, if you're back in pile 2, I want you to leave. I'm joking, but don't play with me. Because please don't let this be the exact same situations. So don't tell me. Okay. All right. I hate it here. So pile 3, talk to me. So these are the signs that these have in their person. I just have to ask, is their person cheating on them? Is their partner, is pile 3's partner cheating on them? I can't believe this is the question. Secrets to the moon. This is crazy. All right. That was a crazy opener from Spirit. I can't. I get spooked. You know, I get spooked by these reads too. There's secrets. Okay. What are the secrets? What are the secrets? I'm just as exhausted to hear this as you. What are the secrets? What are the secrets that pile 3's person is holding back? Because they're like, they were on a negative downswing, but they're trying to get their grounding back, their footing back. So what happened? Who are they talking to? 7 of Cups. Options. Different people. Different people. They're talking to different people. What are they saying? What are they saying to these different people? This is very different already than pile 1 and pile 2. What are they saying to these different people? What are they saying? What the fuck? Sorry, pardon my language. 6 of Wands. Upright. 9 of Wands. Upright. Fool. Reversed. What are they saying? They're saying... They're saying public recognition to other people. Last stand in the face of conflict. They are saying that the relationship with you is going badly. That's what they're saying, that they don't, what is this? They don't want to start new, or they can't. They can't or won't start new. Things with you are currently going badly. There's a lot of conflict. Why 6 of Wands? What's the public recognition? Do they have some public recognition? They just telling people online? No, that's too many cards. Why do I get the feeling that them sharing their story makes them feel like they would get more money? What, like they're going to air you out on TikTok or something? What is this public recognition? What is this like as if they would like tell a story about you online for money or clout or something? Or they're telling other people, well, who are they saying? Who are they saying this to? Who are they saying this shit to? Because what do you mean? What are they talking about? What's the public recognition? Clarify 6 of Wands, Spirit. Clarify 6 of Wands. Clarify 6 of Wands. Heartbreak. What the fuck is that? What the helly? What the helliante? What the helly berry? What the freak is going on in here on this day? This is the weirdest reading. This might be the weirdest reading. The weirdest pick a card I've ever done. How can every one of these piles be so spooky? What is going on in here on this day that all these piles are being so crazy right now? Because what do you mean the public recognition is heartbreak? I get this weird feeling. They think, because what is it? They're talking, okay, so the secret is they're talking to options, to people, or a lot of people. Could be the internet. No, they're not like spilling your shit in like an anonymous account or something. Bro, does this person have Reddit or something? Does this person have Reddit? Because like, why is it giving that they like have a public profile or an unpublic profile where they collect usernames and like talk to other people, like, but the full reverse, so Aquarius reverse, not online. Potentially, is that not online? Where are they talking to these people? I should ask that. Thank you, Spirit. Where are they talking to these people? Where are these conversations happening? Where are these conversations happening? The world. That usually can refer to the internet. The world is the internet. Things are karmically getting better. Karmic cycles close. Smooth talking. Literally smooth sailing. World stage. Yeah, where are they talking? On the world stage. So they're sharing stories or secrets. Something. They're sharing something. It's getting public recognition. They have accounts. But it's about heartbreak. They're talking about heartbreak. Thriving and focused, dedicated to completing the task. So all this energy that they're not spending in healing or personal growth or whatever, they're getting are they telling their story? They're telling their stories of previous heartbreak online, or are they sharing stories about pile 3 without pile 3's knowledge? Or are they soliciting? From other people online? Like, are they kind of like, I don't know why I'm saying like chat. It's like giving chat room. What's happening with them? What is pile 3's partner doing? Where is this, like, I have so many questions. This is like deep. So where are they? I can't believe I hear sirens. I haven't heard sirens all day in New York. Even though I'm in New York City, I haven't heard sirens once until just now. I hope they're not doing anything illegal. This is crazy work, bro. So what? They got like a Reddit? They're doing this on the internet. Okay. Internet, lots of people, lots of choices. Talking to lots of choices. Oh, you know what it could? Oh, public recognition. Oh, you know what it could be? It could be like a dating app. Have you gone through their phone and their dating app shit, or like dating app history or Reddit? Like maybe there's like a hidden app or something. Like you have to search it up, but they took it off their like iPhone background or something. You know what I mean? Like, because sometimes you can do that. You can delete the app from the homepage screen, but if you type it in, it pops up. They're talking to people about how it's giving like they don't want to start again. I don't want to start again. I'm just so heartbroken. This is someone who's like an emotional cheater. This doesn't give that they like had sex. Like, does this person, let me ask Spirit, does this person have sex with other people? 3 of Cups. Maybe they do. Have you guys had a threesome? I don't know why I keep getting that for this pile too. I was like getting like a firm threesome energy. Like you're wondering if y'all have a threesome and this person's hitting up other people. It's giving like the answer. Clarify 3 of Cups. It's giving that like they've hooked up with other people with you, or is this toxic? Because if it was reverse, it would be toxic trio, third party. But it's not. It's upright. Or is this person just like talk a lot of shit to their friends? No. But I asked, does this person have sex with other people? And the answer is 3 of Cups. Clarify. So the answer seems to be potentially yes. Who though? It could be that you guys again had a threesome together. So your wands is reversed here though. Oh, competition. Feeling overwhelmed by the competition. Fears of criticism or constant judgment. Failure to hold. A party. Boy. A party fuckboy. So this might be someone that if you don't attend things with them, they like, but it says message incoming. I want to go so far as to say I don't think this person has slept with someone else, but this is someone who, when they're at a party or left to their own devices, they definitely operate by their own set of rules. Like, it's giving we get drunk, because this Three of Cups has drinking, specifically like parties, and then we have Knight of Wands, message incoming. I wonder if it gives like a feeling overwhelmed by competition or criticism. Just like as if this person self-sabotages because they don't have really high self-esteem. So in order to get higher self-esteem, they just like message a lot of people in the hopes that they like bolster their self-esteem and give them public recognition, you know, money moment. Sadness is over, specifically. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, Nine of Wands. So they lie and say that you are heartbroken, either that y'all broke up or that you are like abusing them, or say some shit. There's arguments involved. So this person instead dives, I don't know if you see them on their phone a lot, but they dive into feeding these other online lives that they have. Could also be their party scene, their party life. So do they do questionable things at parties? They do questionable things at parties. They do kind of gray area activity at parties. Is that what happens? They become like, they get in public and then all of a sudden it's gray area. Potential loss from stealth deception. I cannot make this shit up. Seven of Swords reverse, or confession ahead, beware, with the Tower. They might have taken it too far. Yeah, they might have happened. Yeah, if you suspect that something might have occurred at a party, or that you weren't trusting them to begin with because it feels like they had a lot of options, they might have made a move on one of them. Something might have happened while they were drunk or something. Potential loss from stealth deception. I cannot make that shit up. That's Seven of Swords reversed and the Tower. Literally, it's what's written right here. This reading is so spooky. I don't even know what to do with myself. This is so specific. Obviously, this message is for someone specific. If this is heartbreaking energy, I'm literally, my heart goes out to you. This is so crazy. I'm just as surprised by this information as you, but it's definitely worse. It's definitely worth you frisking them down about the truth, because if this is all going on behind your back anyway, like this was cheating to begin with, but the energy that something might have happened at a party or in a situation with a friend that you trusted, or they reach out and send suspicious messages that, like, once you search their phone, you see evidence of, like, you're never crazy. They might tell you the truth. Are they going to confess? Are they going to confess, Spirit? Is pile 3's partner going to confess? The Star healing? Yeah. The Star. They, again, with this, all these money, they might be kind of famous too. They might have some well-known aspect. I'm seeing a YouTube apology video in my brain. I don't know. They're kind of cold with it, huh? Healing, though. That's the healing, though. Star. So, yeah, they might confess, and then you'll both heal from it in whatever way that means. Anything else to add? Yeah, fear, anxiety. I can feel your fear, anxiety. Nine of Swords upright. Yeah. Three of Pentacles reversed. Lack of cohesion. So, whatever occurs, it's for the best. Four of Wands reversed. Yeah, I can't make this up. Lack of cohesion. Four of Wands reversed, which is like not marriage, parties, engagements, or like the issue occurred at one of those delays, blocks, lack of passion. This person and you, like, you're drawing out the inevitable, and this person's in a different spot in their life than you are, and you're like dragging ass with this person. This person needs to go do whatever bullshit and be by themselves and anxious and sad alone. That's the best thing that you can do, is cut this person off cold turkey and make them sit in their healing. Look, because first card we ever got was Four of Swords reversed. Restlessness, healing is needed. I can't sugarcoat these readings when they come out like this. Spirit makes it impossible to, like you want me to sit here and be on some, yes, everything is good, but it's like bam, 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 like it's not. So pile 3, you have a bit of a road ahead with this person if you want to confront them about this information or see if they come out to you. When are they going to confess? When is this confession going to happen? When is this confession going to happen? Give me a number card. When is this confession going to happen? When is this confession going to happen? Ten of Cups reversed. I can't make this shit up. That means unhappy home and disharmony, just as reversed. Happily ever after was unrealistic. That's what this is. Didn't meet expectations. 10 of Cups. 10 and 11. So I guess in the next like 2 weeks, before the 2 weeks runs out, or 10, 11 days, you might hear something. We'll see what occurs. That's all I'm going to say for now, pile 3. Hopefully this gave you some information, or at least some ammo to approach them with. Or, because if your intuition was saying to you that something was fishy and going on, then you should always trust your intuition, and any partner that makes you feel anxious or leaves you feeling anxious is not a good partner to you anyway, or not as communicative as you need. And that's a red flag. Okay. I know it can feel like, oh, I should be more trusting. Well, someone that wouldn't need that would be evident. You know what I mean? There would be no room for error or question. And in the words of my mother, who's a genius, smartest woman I know, she always says, trust, but verify. Eat them up. Pile 3, you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I hope you're getting the self-care that you deserve and need. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to leave a like or leave a comment telling me about what this is about, or air them out. I would love to read it. Or DM me, email me. You can do any of that. Call me, beat me if you want to reach me. If you want to reach me, it's okay. Subscribe. I sometimes do pick a card readings if this was accurate for you. I also do little videos that are like Spirit's intuitive guided messages, and they'll only get pushed to you. I have a bunch of videos, so they'll only get pushed to you when Spirit means that specific video for you. Subscribe and see what happens. And either way, thank you so much for joining today and staying through the whole video. It's been so much fun. And to anyone else who's watching this video, if you have cross watchers anywhere, thank you for watching this whole video and running up the time. It has been amazing reading for you. Please tell me if this resonated. Please, 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 please. This was a really crazy, weird, bizarre reading. I have a feeling nobody's gonna watch this because each fucking pile is so specific, so there's really no way around that. Spirit wants to fight me. I can't believe Spirit did this, that there was nothing's happening pile. Because that just goes to show, if you got brought to this video, something's happening. Well, you have a wonderful rest of your day. I've been the Leo from Jersey. Thanks for coming out with me and spending this time with me. You know I love you no matter what. I'm your best friend. I mixed you this drink, and you could be sitting here next to me drinking with me at any time. You know I'm always here for you, just a click away. Just around the corner. All right. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.